Okay, now I do some more examples. Okay, again, um, I know it is confusing if it is the first time uh, you do this kind of question, but in fact it is the most simple trigonometry question in math method. So please spend some time on this kind of question. Okay. Uh, okay. Before start, I need to draw my special triangles. Okay. Okay. You should be able to draw them now. Okay. Which is I have 60 degrees here. Hypotenuse is 2, base is 1, height is root 3, and 30 degrees there. And the other one, okay, looks like that. 1, 1, square root 2, and 45 degrees. Okay. Okay. Now let's look at question 1. Question 1 is sine of 7 pi on 6. If you're not familiar with using radians, you can convert them to degree, which is sine and 210 degrees. Okay, but in the example I use radians to draw it. Okay, firstly we draw our unit circle, label it CAST. Okay, and the radians 7 pi on 6. This is pi, this is 0. 7 pi on 6 should be there. Okay, so it's 7 pi on 6. And only tangent in the third quadrant is positive, so I will have a minus sign for my answer. And the angle between pi and 7 pi on 6 should be the difference between them should be pi on 6. Okay, so I will have minus sine pi on 6. Okay, and I read from my special triangles. Pi on 6 is 30 degrees, and sine of it is the opposite on the hypotenuse, which is half, so it's minus 1 on 2. Okay, and this is my answer. Okay, again, if you're not familiar with using radians, convert it to degree. Okay, now let's look at question B. Okay, we have minus 225 degrees. So here is 180 degrees, here's 0 degrees. Minus should go on this direction. Okay, here's minus 90, minus 180, and minus 225 should be somewhere there. Okay, minus 225 degrees. And CAST. Okay, it's in the second quadrant, and only sign in the second quadrant is positive. It's positive, so our answer should be negative because we have a cos. Okay, and well, let's find should be minus cos. Let's find the difference between 225 and 180, which is 45 degrees there. So cos minus 225 degrees is minus cos 45 degrees, which is cos 45 degrees is 1 on square root 2. So we have minus 1 on square root 2. Okay, simple. Okay, and now let's look at question C. Okay, let's label the angle minus 405 degrees on our unit circle. Okay, say AST. So minus 405 degrees, okay, plus 36 degrees should be, okay, 45, sorry, minus 45 degrees. It should minus 405 degrees should have the same label as minus 45 degrees. Thus, well, it should be equals to cos minus 45 degrees should be the same, and 0 is minus 45 degrees. So from, sorry, okay, d data again, okay, I label should be CAST. Okay, and it's in, we have a cos of an angle in a fourth quadrant, and from the label of it, it is positive. It's positive cos, and the difference between minus 45 degrees and 0 degrees is 45 degrees, which cos 45 degrees is 1 on square root 2 from special triangle there. Okay. Now let's look at question D. Let's draw our unit circle there. Minus 220 degrees. So minus 225 degrees should be somewhere there. Okay, here's 180 degrees. We have 0 degrees. We move clockwise. Okay, there's minus 225 degrees. Okay, so from the graph, say from the unit circle, CAST is in the second quadrant, and only sign in second quadrant is positive number. So in contrast, we will have a minus number there, minus 10. The difference between, we need to find this angle. Okay, the difference between 225 degrees and 180 degrees is 45 degrees. Okay, don't worry about the sign there. Okay. Now tan 45 degrees is, we look at our special triangle, will be rise over run, which is 1 on 1, and it's 1, so it will be equals to minus 1. Okay, pretty simple. Okay,